Hey everyone, welcome to our Cricket South Africa Awards live stream where we will be giving you all the updates on everything that's happening in the Cricket South Africa Awards. They're not streaming the awards live like they normally do. So I thought that we'll do a little live stream for you guys so that you guys can have some fun while looking at all the updates. Now, I'm going to be putting up the updates on the screen like this so that you guys can have a look at what is going on over here. Please let me know if you can see it. If you need me to zoom in a little bit, let me know and I'll try my best to do so as well. But we're going to be handing over that whole live stream right here in front of you so you guys can obviously see what is going on. The latest post, of course, is over here, is welcome to the 2021 Cricket South Africa Awards, and the hashtag is CSA Awards. There's also a little story that we've done on our, I would say a little story, but a little article that we've done. But here's a little video that we can play for you currently that's happening from Cricket South Africa's social media page, so you can just have a listen.
Of COVID-19 regulations. It is also my duty to congratulate all our winners who have continued to represent us on the cricket fields, both at home and abroad, with utmost distinction and pride. I would particularly like to single out our Momentum Proteas, who have produced inspired results and have steadily moved up the world rankings, both as a team and as individuals. Their performances in doing so, with a white ball double on the subcontinent against India, one of the powerhouses of world cricket, in both the ODI and T20 formats, is undoubtedly the South African sporting achievement of the year to date. Ladies and gentlemen, sport and cricket in particular are, as it has often done in the past, must now take the lead in uplifting the spirit of the nation and being an inspiring source of social cohesion for our country. We do not know quite what the year ahead holds for us, but let us, as the cricket family, do everything we can to ensure a better life for all. And while we celebrate our cricketing successes, I now ask that you all join me in a moment of respect for all the members of the Cricket South Africa family who have lost their loved ones over the past 12 months.
Yeah, so that was there, a little bit of a speech over there, obviously from Mr. Nicolau for the CSA Award. Something interesting to see the way they're going to be doing it right now. We will be putting it up on the screen for you guys so that you can see all the updates on what's happening over here. So that's a good one for there. Here are some of the guys that are gone but not forgotten. So, guys, we've also put up a little little article on our website, basically, just to give you guys some insight into what's happening, and you can find everything over there from all the awards and basically updates of all of that. We will be doing the updates of each individual award as well to just give you guys some insight into what is happening. So, just stay tuned to us. Let's chat about it. We've got some comments in the comment section currently waiting for us that we're going to obviously talk about. And I will deal with that right now and try to keep an eye out on what is happening currently as well on the CSA page, because they're obviously going to be updating us on the social media pages on what is currently happening, who are the winners, etc., etc., etc. So let's get back into that. I want to get talking into that. Let's start with some of the questions that you guys have. You guys have asked to zoom in a bit. I think that was that a little better what I did in the end. You've asked how long is the today's show run. Um, it depends on how long the CSA awards are. It's up to CSA to decide that, obviously, because I don't know how long they're going to be running for. We will stay live until it is over, and so you guys just stay tuned with us. It's load shedding at the moment, so there's no electricity at home here, but I'm trying to my best to bring you the best possible show that we can. We will have a couple of guests that will be joining the show throughout the day. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is the show online mode or offline? Is the show all online mode or offline? No, we are live right now streaming. I don't know what you are asking. The CSA Awards is not going to be a live stream, so they're just going to be having a social media takeover to be showing all the different awards that have been given throughout this year. So they'll be updating us on all of those type of things. So we'll do as best as we can to bring you everything that we can. It's just quite interesting because I'm not used to actually doing this, as you guys can tell. They haven't done an award show like this before. And so we're going to be just trying to follow it as best as possible. Will they just announce the social media? Oh, oops. Sorry. Will the announcements just be on social media that they got them, or will the live show like before COVID? No, it's going to be just on social media. They're not going to do a live show like they did before. Last year, they obviously, before COVID, they had a live stream that was on YouTube. They're not going to be doing that. They're just going to be announcing it on social media. It's just going to be a social media takeover. So basically, let me show you from this particular angle. Here's one of the first awards that they have available to you guys over here. That they are handing out, and they South Africa Forces Administrative Recognition Award.
Made it look so easy.
So basically, that's what they're going to be doing, guys. They're showing you like that on social media, and we're just going to be talking about it. So currently, that is what it is. It's going to be difficult, Bevan, for me to now as well. I'll try to find the nominations first as well for you guys, so that it's easier for you to obviously talk to us about it. So it's easy for us to talk about it, of course. Let me just get those nominations on my device as well, so that I can give you that before we actually go live with the actual awards that were handed out, because it will be nice for you guys obviously to get a hold of that first and foremost as well. I'm just trying to check as well where my guests are. So I just want to check where my guests are, if they are available or they're not available, if they're going to be here. It's going to be a long stream, so you guys are going to be sitting with me for quite some time, so I hope you guys don't get bored. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We really need you guys' support, so please go ahead and do that if you're liking the content that we are bringing you. Yeah, we will continue to bring these awards as they come through. I don't think that you guys are going to mind if we're not on the board exactly like as fast as they send it out, because they're probably going to give quite a few out in a row. Like I'm seeing over here already. There's a couple that have been handed out already. So we're gonna have to go through them thick and fast, guys. I want to know who you guys think are going to be winning. Who's going to be winning the award for the best player of the year in the women's category and in the men's category? I would like to know what you guys think of that. It will be really interesting to see who wins that award. So it will be, ultimately, we would like to have the best possible person that obviously deserves it. So the next award that they're going to be awarding is the CSA Fair Play Award. That's an interesting one. I'm going to be showing you guys that one right now. Let me show you. The Fair Play Award will be... interesting one because the Warriors are one of those teams, guys, that they're always in the running for the trophies, but they just never get over the line the way we would like them to. They always try to they always fight hard. They always play with a good spirit, a good sense in the team. There's a good feeling in the team and everybody out there in the field. I love the players that they have available to them. It's a very nice team environment that they have at the Warriors. It's actually one of my favorite teams to watch play cricket. Something that a lot of people would actually say, and I think that's why they won the Fair Play Award, because that's exactly what it is about. So it's about obviously the person or the team. It's for the second successive year the Warriors have won this one. Actually, they've received the award after claiming the most spirit of the game points over the season. So it's interesting how they actually go ahead and they do that, how they hand that award. So let's see. Let's see. Wait for some of the other awards that are happening as well. Interesting how they're doing it this year, guys. Very interesting how they're doing it this year, because I thought that it would have been smart to maybe stream it, but with so many players playing at the moment, it will be difficult for them to actually show us or have a live stream of people getting the awards, because a lot of guys have not been are not here to be able to receive the awards. You know what I mean? So it's quite tricky. We've got the next award. It's the Umpire of the Year award. Let's see who has won that one. So we've got the CSA Umpire of the Year, Adrian Holstock.
Give yourself plenty of room on the leg side and get 6 runs. It's confirmation from Adrian Holstock.
The guy that you guys would have seen a lot.
There it is.
So excellent from his part. Well done, team.
Shot and pulled away. Over the fence for 6. It's not.
And guys, yes, a shout out to Rickleton. Well done to Rickleton as well. We have the report on the screen as well. We have the report over there. There's a second with everything, all the details that you need to know about it. So here we go, guys. One of the first awards, main awards that we would like to see, of course, is the Domestic Newcomer of the Year award. It's gone to Neil Blunt.
Offside. Short ball pulled away beautifully, and that's gone for 4.
With Lifa and Tanzi for this award.
What a shot. What a shot. Shot of the day.
101 behind Grant. He's been impressive from the first delivery he faced this morning.
Oh, there it is. And it's the golden
So
arm.
the Domestic Newcomer of the Year goes to Neil Brunt. I think a lot of us would have probably thought that Neil would have won it. I think a lot of us would have thought about that and looked at it, because Leaf and Tanzi never necessarily played a lot of games this season. So it's interesting that it was nominated, but I think he's an excellent player and one for the future. But as we can see that Neil Brunt won it. He scored 283 runs this year, guys, including a maiden franchise ton and bagged 10 wickets for the season. So well done to Neil Brunt for winning this award. Excellent from his part. I think he's one of those guys that that is really talented and that works really hard on his game and has been working very hard on his game so far. So I'm just going to be bringing in one of my first guests on the show, obviously, Mr. Cricket Connoisseur Aaron himself. Welcome to the show, buddy. We've just had some small awards so far, so you actually came at exactly the right time of year. We had the first Domestic Newcomer of the Year award. So Neil Brunt won it. It was between him and Leaf and Tanzi. So Neil Brunt won it. I was quite I just told the viewers now. I was quite surprised that Leaf and Tanzi was nominated, but I don't think that there were a lot of newcomers this season, man, for them to pick from. And Leaf is an excellent talent. I'm not going to deny his talent. Obviously, he's one of the shining lights for the future. So I really am excited about it, that he's been put into the pot so that people can know about him. It's a pity there's no footage of him so people can see how he actually bowls, because the boy is blitz fast. I spoke to them I think it was in the last Sky Majority week that I saw that was in Cape Town. I spoke to some of the batsmen over there, and one of them was obviously Tristan. Tristan was there as well, Tristan Stubbs, and there were some other obviously talented guys like Bryce Parsons and guys that we know. And I asked a couple of the guys at the event, who is the fastest bowler that you guys faced at the tournament? And automatically, I thought that they were going to say that it is Gerald Coetzee, because that's the obvious choice. I thought everybody's going to say Gerald. But yet they told me, no, Lifa Ntanzi is actually the guy that they are most fearful of in that particular tournament. So it was quite surprising to me. And then I watched him play, and wow, what a player he was. Okay, guys, so we've got domestic newcomer of the year that is given. Now let's go on to the next one. It's going to be the coach of the year. Yes, the pitch vision coach of the season. Between Wandile Guavo and Imran Khan, who do you think won it of the year? I don't know, you're cheating and looking at them as we speak.
I have actually just had the notification. It is Imran Khan. I've just seen that come up. So unfortunately, yes, that is technically a cheat. But yeah, a deserved winner, has to be said. Got to all 3 finals, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Imran Khan, well done to you. I think I'm not going to play the music for you guys because I think I'm going to get banned if I do that. So I'm going to be muting it as much as I can. So Imran Khan obviously winning that award. So well done to him for that. The next award that they handed out and they have announced is who will be the. Well, I've already shown it to you because it's playing automatically. But Keshav Maharaj obviously winning the Saka Most Valuable Player of the Year. So this is their little video that they've played for him. It's played for you guys so that you can also see it. So Saka Most Valuable Player of the Year. I think who can't give Keshav Maharaj an award? What a player he's been over the seasons and over the years. What's your thoughts on Kesh? Do you feel that Kesh is one of the top players in South African cricket? Is an obvious question, but I mean, it's an obvious. But what do you think of him maybe playing in the other formats? Because I mean, I see him as a player that can play in the T20 World Cup. I think he's a player that can play in our ODI World Cup. I think he's good enough to be able to play in all 3 formats for South Africa.
Well, it's an interesting one, Harlid. I think definitely 50 overs. Keshav Maharaj is more than good enough. Also a capable batsman as well. We've seen that in both Test and white ball cricket. With regards to T20, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because South Africa do have 3 quality spinners in the forms of Tabraiz Shamsi, potentially Imran Tahir for that T20 World Cup, and of course George Linder. So would you be willing to sacrifice one of those guys for Keshav Maharaj, who, let's face it, probably does have one of the poorer T20 records of those 4? But you know what he's capable of. He can single-handedly turn games around. He's that kind of player. We've seen that for so many years with the Dolphins. We've seen it for South Africa across formats as well. So it's an interesting one, Harlid. For me, he is one of the best players in South Africa, 100%. In particular, in red ball cricket, he is an absolute gun spinner, good batsman. In terms of the T20 World Cup, though, it's going to be an interesting one. I feel like they would rather go with George Linder for the time being.
Yeah, George Linder is also another talented player. So let's go on to the next award. It's the Betway T20 Challenge Cricketer of the Season. Let's just read out the guys that were nominated. There's Riza Hendricks, Sisanda Magala, Keshav Maharaj, and Kyle Verreynne. Here is the winner of that particular award.
Yeah, no doubt about that, was there? He was absolutely brilliant.
So, yeah, I mean, can we give it to you? I mean, a lot of people are going to maybe say why, and some people are going to say, why not Kyle Verreynne? But
would you be one of those, Harlid?
No, I won't, because I actually think Sisanda Magala deserves it, actually, in all honesty. I think that Sisanda Magala over the season has deserved that award. He's someone that I feel has consistently performed in that particular format. I think he's been excellent in the T20 format in domestic cricket. That's why, obviously, he was selected for the Proteas setup. I want to know from the fans, of course, who they thought should have been the guy that should have won the award. I think Keshav had a good shout for it, and as well as Riza Hendricks. Riza obviously being the top run scorer in the competition, so I think he had a good shout for it. What was your take on that particular award?
Well, I said it as the award was given. No surprises there at all. It's nice to see a bowler get that kind of award, actually. Because let's face it, in T20 cricket, it is a batsman's game. Okay, bowlers do get absolutely hammered all over the shop all the time. And to be honest, Iskander had a really, really good tournament. He was the leading wicket taker, wasn't he, for the Lions and in the tournament as a whole. So thoroughly deserved. And he is a fantastic white ball bowler. We know what he's capable of. But just on the international arena, just needs to be a bit more, controlled, a bit more measured with his bowling, in particular with the no balls. I think that's been mentioned in the actual comments. But yeah, great bowler. Fingers crossed can continue to improve for both the Lions, well, not the Lions anymore, but in some South African domestic cricket and, of course, on the international arena. But yeah, a thoroughly deserving award winner there, Khalid, must admit.
Love it, love it, love it. We've got some guys in the comment section of here saying, PM, thank you for joining the stream again and giving us your support. He says Magala deserves it. Magala did well in the One Day Cup and the CSA T20, so he deserves it. Let's go on to the next one, which is the 4-day domestic series, cricketer of the season.
Has to be Macram.
Yeah, well,
Has
to be. So here are the nominations. Keshav Maharaj, Aiden Macram, Serena Mutasamy, Hollywood Bets Dolphins, of course, and then Kyle Verreynne from the Cape Cobras. So Kyle Verreynne getting nominated for quite a few awards over here, guys. But here's your winner. Let's go with it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, that's Aiden Macram. Of course it is. I mean, one of the top batsmen in the country at the moment. He was excellent in that short stint that he played for in the 4-day competition. I mean, excellent all around. I mean, he was dominant from the first game to the last. I mean, those consecutive centuries that he scored, of course. So everybody obviously saying Aiden in the comment section. Aiden, well deserved from your part, brother. Congratulations for winning that award. They're obviously on their way to the West Indies currently, so we're not going to be able to see any speeches. But we won't be able to see any speeches. Just to give you guys some insight into that, it was 12 innings, 945 runs at an average of 94.50. That was Aiden Macram's performance this year. Excellent from him. All round, one of my favorite players. No, he's one of the channel's favorite players as well. So congratulations to him. We're going to be waiting for the Momentum One Day Cup cricket of the season next. Do you think Aiden's going to have an excellent tour in West Indies? I particularly think. I think those wickets are going to suit him to the T.
Hopefully. Well, fingers crossed, obviously, and for South Africa. Hopefully they have a good tour. But yeah, Aiden Macram, I always say it's so classy, so refined, so elegant. He just has this aura of majesty about his batting. And yes, sometimes, 100%. Unfortunately, he does get out for the 30s and 40-plus scores. When we want to see him get those big centuries, he looks so good at the crease when he's in that kind of rhythm and in full flow. So fingers crossed in the West Indies can convert those into some big tons. Also, Khalid, I must just say, where's the suit at tonight, mate? I've actually made the effort of wearing an old suit with a Proteas shirt.
I can't even see your suit, so it doesn't really count.
Well,
oh, well done. You see, it's my particular excuse is that it's currently load shedding over here. So the lights went off, and yeah, I couldn't really find my suit in the dark. Yeah, so that's my excuse. I couldn't find my suit in the dark. So yeah, well done to Aiden Macram, of course. I think that was excellent. I think you're right about Aiden. He's one of those guys that, especially I'm so happy that he showed his ability in the T20 format, because it's a type of format that a lot of people, they don't know. They don't know that what he's capable of in the T20 format. I mean, we would have liked to obviously see him play a lot more in the Mzansi Super League. Didn't really happen as much as we would have liked to see him, of course, because of that talented Paul Rock side as well that they had in that first season. So something that we never got to really see as much as we wanted to see. So hopefully we get to see him more in West Indies, because there's a debate going around between, obviously, there's a debate going on who should open the batting with Quinton, who should bat at 4. That's constant debate of who should be where and who should do what. So it's something that's going to be very interesting. We've got a comment over here saying Aiden has improved a lot 100%. Batting in difficult conditions. It's particularly how he's improved against spin is something that I've always mentioned. Me and him had a conversation in lockdown, in a lockdown episode. The episode is on the channel if you guys want to check in the exclusive interviews. This is on lockdown series playlist that you guys can go to. And you can see what Aiden had to say more in depth. But he spoke to me about playing spin and why he struggled and how he's worked on his game. And we saw that evidently against Pakistan.
Yeah,
the
brilliant.
way he approached it. He was brilliant. And I was so happy for him with regards to that, because he actually getting that century that we were looking for under difficult circumstances when a lot of the other guys were struggling actually in their conditions. So I like it when Aiden steps up. In fact, in the dominant positions that when South Africa did have dominant displays, obviously against India and against Australia in those two series that we won, Aiden stood out. 100% stood out in those series. I think against, you got a 97, I think it was, against India, or 94, 97, one of the two. And then you obviously got those two massive hundreds against Australia in that ball tampering series. So an excellent performance from him. I think that Aiden's really come on leaps and bounds. We've got a comment over here, Aaron. I believe that
Great
100 Macram made in Pakistan might be the turning point in his career. Add to that an unexpected T20 series versus Pakistan. Very good point.
Mm-hmm.
You also played very well in the second innings of the first test. Very well. 143 and 151. Yes, I remember that clearly. I mean, I was at the games for all the games for Aiden's hundreds against Australia. So it was something of dreams for me, because I'm a massive fan of Aiden. I hope that I'll be able to be live the first time I get to see Carl Verreynne score a test century. I hope I'm at the game that happens, whenever that happens. Hopefully he plays in the West Indies, but then I won't be there. But if he does get his opportunity at another time, then obviously we're going to have to wait and see what happens over there. So the next award that they're going to be handing out currently will be There's
actually been about 5.
Are they uploading it like?
Yeah. It's just one after the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So International Newcomer of the Year is the next one we're going to be doing.
Is it?
You
sure?
I wonder. Let's just look at who are so it's George Linder, Yanaman Malan. Okay, obviously you can help me out, Aaron, if you have it in front of me, of you. Just read it out for me, please. The nominations, because the guys would like to know the nominations before we actually announce the awards. So,
well, Khalid, on my screen, I've actually got the one for the Momentum One Day Cup. That was the first one, and it's gone to Mr. Ravi Reddy's favourite player, Robbie Fryling.
Okay, just hold on before we get there. Don't announce it. I don't know why. Well, you already have. I don't understand why mine's in a different order. So my Momentum One Day Cup Player of the Year is not over here. That's interesting. So let me just go to the main tweets on their side. This is always going to be an issue when it comes to when it comes to social media, because of the way they are announcing it. I don't think they're just announcing it straight out on the. Where are you watching it on Instagram or on
Twitter? On
Twitter, yeah, me too. But my Twitter feed is not refreshing like I wanted to refresh here. I'm going to tweets and replies. Guys, you need to help me out with Twitter. I'm bad with Twitter. So yeah, so let's just go. I think you've already announced that one, so let's move on to the next one. International Newcomer of the Year is the one that I have on my screen over here. Guys, who do you think won that particular one? You done messed up, Aaron. Someone said in the comment section. It's not only me that came with that one, Aaron. So you can't blame me for that one. But International Newcomer of the Year, we've got a couple that were in the running: Lazard Williams, Yanaman Malan, and George Linder. And I think well deserved. George Linder has won this particular one, so that's an excellent one from his part. Well done to George Linder. Here's some footage of his performances that he's had, I think, across the board, in Test cricket, in T20 cricket, ODI cricket. He's been a phenomenon. And when it comes to South African cricket, he's fitted in like a glove. I think it suits him perfectly. Obviously, international cricket, it fits him perfectly. And I think that's something that we all wanted to see happen. The next one we're going to say is domestic. The next one I'm going to read out is going to be the domestic. His peers have spoken domestic player of the season. Have we done that one already? Yes, we did, eh? No, we didn't.
No.
Yeah, so it's not going in order to the list that I have available to me over here. So domestic player of the season has been handed out as well. So let's just show you his peers have spoken, and it has to be Keshav.
Yep.
So Keshav Maharaj winning that award. Excellent from his part. Well done to Keshav Maharaj for winning that award. Let's move on quickly because they are releasing them like extremely fast. So let's do T20 International Cricket of the Year. Is that okay, Aaron? If that one is the one
they'll
we do next
on the Twitter feed. This is rapid, absolutely rapid.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Is it like?
It's just one.
It's either I don't know if it's maybe scheduled tweets or how they're doing it, because I mean it has a video as well as text. So I don't know. T20 International Cricket of the Year. The nominations were Janneman Malan, Aiden Macram, Tabrei Shamsi, and Rassie van der Dussen. I can guess who this. Tabrei Shamsi. I could have guessed that one, of course. So Tabrei Shamsi, of course, winning this particular award, guys. So
what a
great
highlight
to see.
That was.
Yeah, what a guy this is. I mean, what a human being he is.
That ball, 7.1 degrees of turn. I'll never ever forget that. That was absolutely ridiculous against Hyder Ali.
Well. And that catch as well, bro. Yes, so Tabrei Shamsi, take a bow, brother. You are excellent. Really stepping up. That's my thing for Tabrei Shamsi. Stepping up in the absence of Imran Tahir, taking that position by the scruff of the neck and really making it his own. I think becoming the main senior bowler in that side, as a spinner I'm talking about. So, it's one of those situations. Aaron, you have your phone close to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, can you please just send the link to Abai if possible? He wants to join the stream.
Can, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's do the next one. One Day International Cricketer of the Year. Interesting one. The nominations are Temba Bavuma, Dean Elgar, Aiden Macram, and Anrich Nortje. So let's see.
Surely it has to be. It has to be. Yeah, there we go.
Surely that would be Rassie. Couldn't be anybody else, guys. I think you'll really see his all-round game in this particular highlights reel. Smacking it across there, playing it over there across his body, brilliant over there. Reverse sweeps in the pink day, pull shots. He has every single.
That shot.
You want to talk about Mr. 360, guys? I think we found our next one. Rassie van der Dussen, excellent, well deserved. I think he's been a revelation for South African cricket. One of the guys that are really, really steadfast in that South African team. That's why I was so upset when he didn't get the opportunity to obviously when they wanted to bring back AB, because I thought that the one person that would have been left out of the side would have probably been Rassie for him, or been shifted around, which is unfortunate. I didn't want that. Now the biggest award of the evening, one of the biggest awards of the evening, I would say, is the Test Cricketer of the Year. I think that's one of the biggest awards of the evening. And you've got Temba Bavuma, Dean Elgar, Aiden Macram, and Anrich Nortje that are in this particular category. Let's see. Test Cricket of the Year. I hope it's my guy. It is my guy. Anrich Nortje, well done, brother, for this particular award. Excellent pace, bounce, consistency. What I love about Anrich this year, Aaron, what I love about Anrich this year is the fact that he's gotten that consistency into his game.
Can we just appreciate that catch from Macram, though?
Yeah, of course.
Crazy. Yeah, sorry, Khalid. Go back to the point.
There's this consistency that is added to his game that at the beginning, when he was a youngster, it wasn't really there. Mm-hmm. He's really worked on his consistency in the game. And I think particularly with the Yorkers as well, it's something that he added to his game that he's really, really mastered, which I thought was excellent. So it's really, really, really amazing. I see PM saying, yeah, average of 80. That's no joke. From Rassie van der Dussen, obviously, he's talking about. So excellent from his part. The next one is a little bit of like a KFC Streetwise award. It's a very smart award. It's for one of the best performances of the year now. The KFC Streetwise award.
Isn't that the name of a KFC meal deal or something like that?
KFC Streetwise Feast. There's a Streetwise Feast.
We have that here.
We have it here too. So basically, KFC gives an award. So the Streetwise Award is for one of the players that have performed a particular performance across the board, women's and men's cricket, that have performed well over the season. So, or not over the season, sorry, for its particular performance that was great. So they mentioned over here Faf's 199, which you all know about. Shabnam Ismail's 5 for 12 against Pakistan in the second T20 in Durban in 31st of Jan 2021. Dennis Lazzell leads 32 versus India in the third ODI in Lucknow, 12 March 2021. George Linder's 5 for 64 against Pakistan in the second test in Rawalpindi. And we have Aiden Macram's 108 against Pakistan in the second test in Rawalpindi. And then Anrich Nokia 6 for 56 versus Sri Lanka in the second test in Johannesburg. So they've handed it out to Lazzell Lee for 132 versus India in the third ODI in Lucknow. Lazzell becoming she's a massive player for Cricket South Africa and for South Africa for the women's team. The momentum Proteas, she's devastating. Like, if she's on fire, they're most likely going to win the game. It's hands down. I believe Lazzell is excellent at what she does. She didn't. I remember doing an interview with her, and we spoke about her performances, etc. And I wanted to ask her whether she likes this title that she's been given, because she's been given this title of being a big hitter. And she told me that she doesn't want to be just known as a big hitter. She wants to be a type of player that is known for her all-round batting skill. And I think that she's added a lot of other strokes besides just clearing the boundary like she has. She's really added other strokes to her game, which I really enjoy. She obviously, as an opening batter, you would like to see her and Wolford open the batting in ODI cricket. T20 cricket will be a bit different. I don't think that Wolfie will maybe open in T20 cricket. She was looking at more like at the number 6 position. The next thing that I would like to is CSA Delivery of the Year. These awards are coming in so quick and fast. It's like, I'm just going to give up about catching up to the stream. Catching up with the social media posts. Guys, just stick with us and let's do it. Let's do it together.
You don't get this expert analysis on Twitter.
Yeah, you don't get this expert analysis on Twitter. So we've got you don't even get an American to come on the show and give his insight. Anyway, on Twitter.
That is a lovely impression.
Please, guys, don't go to Twitter. Please stay on Cricket Fanatics magazine, please, guys. Welcome to the show, Abai. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. I've missed you so much on the streams, guy. How are you doing?
Likewise. How are you doing? So I got fully vaccinated, so.
Oh, well done.
So yeah, at last. Otherwise, I've been having like a slight headache, but that's kind of the onset for second round of the vaccine. So just planning to rest up most of today and excited to listen in to what's going on here.
Yeah, so I know Aditya has also had the vaccine, and I think he's also feeling some side effects. He was supposed to be here with us, but he hasn't replied to my message, so he's probably out cold sleeping because it's quite late there in India. So
it's what, like 11 p.m.?
Yeah,
11 p.m.? Yeah.
So I think he's out cold. He hasn't responded to my message, so I'm sorry, guys. I'll apologize on his behalf. Let's go to CSA.
Wishing him the best, though. Our boy Aditya. Hopefully,
I will definitely. I'm just going to ask the guys in the live chat, please do not spoil the other awards for the other guys in the live chat that are not watching the Twitter feeds. Let's try to watch it and talk about it here together, because otherwise we're all going to be spoiled. But here's the CSI Delivery of the Year. It was between Shabnam Ismail, Ayabonga Kaka, Masabata Klaas, Vian Mulder, Anrich Nokia, and Luto Sipamla. So who took this one home? Vian Mulder. He was excellent in the series.
This one against Sri Lanka. Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes. What a ripper.
Excellent.
Wow. Vian was excellent in the series. Like, it really was. Like, this is where I feel that, Test cricket, if we're looking for that number 6, number 7, that all-rounder, if we're looking for that number 7 all-rounder in Test cricket, this is the guy. Definitely for me, that's the guy for me.
Just have to give him more and more chances in Test cricket, and I think he'll eventually come good.
100%, bro. 100%. I 100% agree with you there. I think that he is the number 7 that we're looking for in Test cricket. In T20 cricket and ODI cricket, I feel that he can still, obviously, he can improve his game in those formats, of course. But in this particular game, I mean, wow, excellent. Let's move on quickly to the Momentum Women's International Newcomer of the Year. Excellent award, this one, because it's always for those newer players that we like to see. Where is this one on my list? Is this the Momentum's International Newcomer of the Year?
Yes, that has been done.
Yeah, it has been done, but I don't see it on the list of my awards.
You'll see, Harley. It's a bit of a different one.
Oh, so
it is.
I wanted to see the
player.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. So, but where are the nominations though? I don't know who the nominations were. Who were in the?
I don't want to spoil it again, but
I'm not
No,
sure
but
either.
you don't have the
the
nominations in front of you, do you?
no.
Nope. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So I don't know, guys. I don't know who the nominations were for this one, but I think Annika Bosch was in this category, if I remember
It's not a
correctly.
player though.
But
Probably.
let's see. The Black Death kit. It was an awesome kit. I'm not gonna lie.
I did
Like
not expect that.
when I saw
Yeah.
this kit, I was like, I want this kit. Like 100%, this kit looks awesome. Like if I want to see them. Do they have a men's version of this kit? I didn't see
No.
the
Well, not yet.
men play.
No.
The men didn't play in a black kit yet, eh?
No.
No, but it was an awesome bloody kit.
Yep,
Awesome
camo
kit. I think
sleeves
it's
as well.
awesome. Very
It was
funny
a
award,
record
actually.
kit.
Very, very funny award that a player doesn't get that one. I wonder how they came up with that idea. Because South Africa always have something up their sleeve. Momentum Women's T20 International Cricketer of the Year. Let's go to this one. We're not missing out on anything, right? We're on track, right?
That is now on track. Yeah, Harley, that's
Okay,
correct.
cool. Thank you for being my eyes and ears over here. Okay, so the T20 one, let's go to this one next. The nominations, guys, for this one. Gee whiz, come on. Don't be so slow now. Don't give up on me. Went all the way back.
Oh,
So, of course, it's going to do that. Okay, wait. It's Apple, so you can. No, you can't. Thought I would be able to cheat my way there, but I can't. Unfortunately, but I have a shortcut to get to the cricket match. But the nominations were Shabnam Ismail, Mirazan Cup. No, wait, that's the one-day cup. That's the one-day international. Annika Bosch, Tasman Brits, Shabnam Ismail, and Sune Lewis. Those were the nominations for that award. Now, why can't I get to the... Why is this thing doing its own thing? This is really annoying. Okay, here we go.
nothing like a good bit of technical difficulties, eh, lads?
It's so slow. It's like unbelievably slow. I think it's because I'm streaming and doing this screen share at the same time. That's why it's probably doing that.
It's too much bandwidth.
Yeah, it's too much bandwidth at the same time. But it should be able to handle it. That's the thing. I don't understand why it's doing it. South Africa. Momentum Women's International Newcomer we've done, and it's the T21 that we're looking at. Oh, come on. And I've already seen the bloody... I can't really be excited about it. I've already seen it.
It was pretty obvious, though, weren't it, Khalid? Let's be honest. This is definitely a worthy winner. 100%.
Pretty much 100% a worthy winner. I think that she should actually win the main award of the night. And that's Shabnam Ismail. Guys, check at this bowling. Check at this bowling. This woman is remarkable. That wicket. I was like, no, man. No, man, you can't do that. Shame.
Look at that as well.
Why did we have guys that can bowl Yorkers like that? Come on, guys.
Just wait and watch.
Step up.
Well,
You need to step up. You need to step up.
I do have a question, gents, actually. Do you reckon Shabnam will break the 80 mile an hour mark at some point? She's rapid.
Perhaps.
She is rapid, but I think that her age now, I don't think she can do it yet.
Do you want me to tell you someone who might? And this isn't me just being biased. Izzy Wong.
Probably is being biased, but okay.
No, Izzy Wong. She was in the England squad for the New Zealand series. She's about 19 or 20 years of age now, plays for the Central Sparks here in England and Warwickshire, funnily enough. But no, very, very quick. Like at that age, she's bowling nearly 78. So trust me, in the future, I reckon she'll
Wow.
break the 80. 100%.
Wow.
Or how about
Unbelievable. I would love to see her play.
the young Australian? I think Taylor Vlamick. I hope I'm
Yeah,
saying that right.
yeah. Flaming, yeah. Yeah, again, another fast one. I still think Izzy would be quicker, though. Maybe that is just me being biased, but...
I would love to see a bowl. I would love to see a bowl to see what you can do. Okay, so Momentum Women's won the International Cricket of the Year. I think this one's going to be pretty obvious. Samram Ismail, Marizan Kapp, Lizal Lee, and Laura Wolfart. Actually, it won't be so obvious. That's some excellent nominations.
A couple of strong contenders. Yeah.
Yes, some excellent nominations over here. Lizal Lee,
okay.
wow.
Yeah.
I thought it should have rather maybe gone to... I would have rather given it to Marizan Kapp, actually. I think Marizan Kapp put on more match-winning performances than Lizal this season. But obviously that 132 this year,
yeah,
I mean, it was unbelievable. She's been excellent as well. She's been consistent against some top teams as well, as you can see over here. So well done to Lizal Lee. Excellent player to watch. Destructive batter. Really love to see her perform. I really hope that the woman can obviously bring home at the World Cup. I actually always said that I think that the women will bring
It's
a
very
World Cup
doable.
before the men.
If you ask me, it's very doable.
I always said that that they will bring it before the men. So SA Women's Player of the Year. Yeah, that's not on the nomination list because they vote for that one. So that's probably why they don't give it on the list. So SA Women's Player of the Year is Shabnim Ismail. Excellent performance from her this season. So she's been excellent all around. No highlights reel for her. But she did, in the previous post, they did show that she took 11 wickets in 6 games.
6 matches,
for the Proteas women. So excellent from her. Okay, guys. SA's Fans Player of the Year. You guys have voted for this one.
Who were the nominees?
Who did you guys vote for? SA,
I didn't get a chance to
I
look
can't
at it.
remember.
I don't
think I did the poll.
didn't see. I don't think I saw. I don't know what the poll was. Did they do a poll?
I'm pretty sure they did, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they did the poll and then they decided. But okay, I don't have the nominations for this one. They've obviously just revealed it to everybody because they didn't send it in the press release, of course, because it was based on a poll. So the SA Fans Player of the Year, Anrik Nokia. I think do you guys agree with that? Let me know in the comment section if you guys believe in that. I see there's people trying to get hold of me in the live comments over here. Sorry, I couldn't look at it as well. We have Muhammad Ali over here saying that the kit was to take a stand against gender-based violence, and we all know that. Yes, that of course it was excellent. Excellent gesture from Cricket South Africa. SA Fans Cricket of the Year, Shabnam Ismail. Oh, here we go. Werner has given it to us. Shabnam Ismail, Lizal Lee, Yanaman Malan, Glabe, Anrik Nokia, Kagiso Rabada, Calvarain, and Laura Wolfart. Those were the nominations for those awards. And Anrik Nokia taking it home, guys. Anrik Nokia taking it home. So let's go. Yeah, so it's heating up nicely. SA Men's Player of the Players Player of the Year. This was obviously between. Who was it between? I don't know. We didn't get the nominations for this one. So they've decided. Interesting. I'll show you guys now. They've decided to give it to 2 players, Aiden Macram and Anrik Nokia.
Wait, what?
For this particular one.
How's that players player then? That's players.
Exactly. But I don't think that they felt that they could separate the two for what they've done this season. So they've given it to both. So it's an excellent move from Cricket South Africa on that part. It's an interesting move from Cricket South Africa on that part. I think both equally doing well. Okay. Surprising that they gave it to 2 players. I was also quite shocked by that. That they gave it to 2 players. Makes sense in the end, I guess. Now the big award, one of the biggest awards of the night, and that is SA Women's Cricketer of the Year. Now this was one that I was waiting for the entire time. And it was between Shabnim Ismail, Lazali Sunelos, and Laura Wolfart. Now, I'm a big Laura Wolfart fan, and I'm hoping that she was the one to win it.
Who's won it?
And Shabnim Ismail, well done to Shabnim. I mean, when you take wickets like this, can you really say? You know what I like
You
about
wanted
this
Laura.
I wanted Laura. I think Laura deserves it after winning so many awards over the last couple of years. She's always come in one of the categories, won one of the categories every single year. Then it was Dane van Niekerk that won it as the Women's Cricketer of the Year last year. I think the 2 seasons ago. I can't remember who won last year's one, to be honest. I must think about it. I can't remember who won last year's one. Who won last year's one?
There's an elite comment in there, Khalid, from Janine.
Well, Shabnim taking awards like she takes wickets. Excellent comment from Janine. Well done. Why'd you on the stream? She said she was going to come on the stream and now she's chickened out. I'm just going to call you out here on the live stream. I'm just going to call you out on the live stream here. The twins need to come on the show. Come on, guys.
Khalid, there's another one as well from PM. Not sure I'd agree with that Sports Journalist of the Year, but
No,
not
not a chance.
for Mr. Khalid Moeddin. No, you got to be up there,
okay,
Khalid.
Aaron. Thanks, Aaron.
Hey, I would vote for you. That was an award.
I don't know. I wouldn't vote for myself. I think it's an
It
excellent
better be.
journalist.
CSA, if you're watching, get that award done. We'll all vote for you, Khalid, as will all of the viewers out there.
No. I won't vote for myself, to be honest. Look here.
But we would.
We're waiting for the major award, and that's obviously the Men's Cricketer of the Year. I have a feeling of who I know it's going to be. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to. They're taking the time with this one.
Who do you think?
So let's just give you some extra insight on the Women's Cricketer of the Year quickly. She's the leading wicket taker across both formats, one of the best in the world, and an incredible season, Shabnim Ismail. That was the caption that they gave for Shabnim Ismail. I think between Themba, because of the nominations, Themba Bavuma, Aiden Macram, Anik Nokia, and Rassie van der Dussen.
Oh, that's difficult.
I think because of the other awards won,
Henry.
I would give it to Anik Nokia. Because of the other awards that he's won this year. He's basically, normally that's how it goes with Cricket South Africa, these awards. If a person wipes the floor clean, very seldomly do you have a Cricketer of the Year that only won one award. You normally won a couple, and he's standing there in those photos with all of them in his arms like this. I don't know if you've seen those pictures of KG when he stripped the awards. So I don't think Andrik Nokia will stand like that. I'm gonna ask him to see those pictures, guys, of you having all these awards. It's a pity that we don't get to see them actually handle the awards and hold the awards and give us the interviews. I used to love the Cricket South Africa awards because it's the one time I used to get my exclusive interviews with the players one-on-one. They're in a different environment. They're nice and chilled. That was my favorite part of the year when it comes to interviews. Throughout the season, yes, I enjoy doing interviews throughout the season. I love interviewing the players during the season, but it's a little bit more tense because it's about the game. They're talking about their form. Whereas at the awards, they're relaxed and they're open. They maybe they had something to eat. They're in a relaxed environment with their friends and with their family. So they're not like worried about what's the next game. I need to perform, all of those things. So if you guys go back and watch some of the interviews that I've done at the previous awards, you'll see that. I mean, I did this one with Andrich and not with Andrich, sorry, with Andile and with Lungin Gidi. You'll see it in the snippet of our intro. And they was just so funny. Yeah, they were so funny. And literally that night, off the camera as well, because we spoke a bit and we had a laugh. And then I said, guys, we need to actually get to the actual interview. So I was like, we can't just be standing here having a laugh and talking about crap. Let's do the actual interview. And we started it, and they were just as funny on camera. So it was excellent from their part. Have you guys got an update yet on the last award of the evening, which is the Men's Cricketer of the Year?
I'll check for you now.
I haven't gotten anything yet. They're taking their time with this one.
Must be a big highlights package.
Guys, we will get to your comments very soon. For the last bit of the stream, I will get your comments. Don't worry about it. If I miss it, just repeat it again. don't be. I can't get to everybody's comments, but if you are new to this channel, of course, if it's the first time on this channel, please drop us a subscribe. Click that notification bell for all future videos. Don't forget that. Please do that, guys, and smash the like button. Let's get this video trending. I don't think anybody in South Africa is currently doing something like this for the award show. So please get it trending and recommend it in other people's feeds so that we can get this, so that everybody can watch this video to get updated on what happened in the CSA Awards. Giving Cricket South Africa great coverage, guys. So Cricket South Africa, please, I hope you guys are watching the stream. I hope you guys are looking out at what we are doing. Maybe we can do some partnerships like this going forward for the next awards that you guys are handing out live from the award ceremony.
Definitely.
I'm shooting I've tried to shoot from the hip over here, guys. Try my luck.
Never know if you don't try, Khalid. You never know.
You never know. You never know what can happen. Anything, guys, yet? Nothing?
Nothing on mine. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, nothing on mine either.
I've just seen in the comments from Dex, he's talking about the England kit. I'm going to be honest. Have you two seen the England kit? With
sorry,
like, don't get me wrong, the actual kits themselves, in particular the ODI one, which is it the ODI one or the training kit's blue? It's really, really nice, but the test shirt with a cinch, I mean, the cinch logo is dreadful. It really is. It lets the shirt down, unfortunately, but no, decent kits, but it's not quite NatWest.
I think it's very difficult. It's very difficult for teams to get kits like every single year to make them amazing, because like there's gonna be one that's gonna be horrible. Like you run out of ideas.
Look at the West Indies.
I mean,
though.
there's
West
only
Indies
so many
always
shapes you can use. There's only so many colors that you can use. There's only so many designs that you can use that haven't been used before. Because I think the main thing about a kit, every single time they bring out a new kit, is try to stand out. They always try to stand out from the next time or be innovative. When simple is better, they must understand that. For kits, for me, it's a kit. I want to be able to wear that kit when I go out. Like I want to wear the kit on the weekend when I'm watching the game. If I'm going out to the mall, I want to be able to wear the kit with pride. I don't want a dish rag. Like Man United had one of those kits. I think it was with one of the final seasons of Fergie. The final season of Fergie, I think it was. We had that dish rag. I didn't like it at all, and it was an award. It was not an award winning. Sorry, it was a
I don't think it was
title winning kit. You know, funny. You talk about a podcast last night. We did a podcast on curses and breaking curses, Aaron. I don't know if you watched it. It was me and Chris Sturton. We had a conversation about breaking curses and across formats and movies and etc. I have my own curse. Every single year, normally, I buy the kit of Manchester United. Every year I used to buy the kit. But what happened was I couldn't afford it every year, so I would buy it every second year. And every single year under Fergie that I bought the kit, we never won the title. We never won the title. So I've only got title losses as kits. I don't have one kit that we won the title. It's insane. Because that year that we won the title under Fergie in 2013 with Robin van Persie, it was that ugly kit and I didn't want it. So I didn't buy it. So I was like, I'm not going to buy this kit. It's ugly. And I only buy the home kit. There's only once that I've ever bought an away kit, and that was that black one that they had recently, a couple of seasons ago under Jose. It's the only time I ever bought a away kit. But majority of the time I buy the home kit. And every single time they've lost the title. Jeez. So like, and obviously after that, we've never been close to winning a title. So that means that every single kit that I buy after that will be a weak title. I just got a message now from the twins. I don't think they want me to read it out. Let me just read it first to see if there's nothing here that you guys can't hear.
Well, while you're doing that, Khalid, I'm just going to look at the comments. Harshit with the pink ODI kit is one of the best, 100%. It really is. South Africa's pink ODI kit is absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'd love to get my hands on one day, to be honest. Like I'm here in the New Balance one. It's one of my absolute favourite shirts to wear. It's an absolute beauty of a kit. Got this from a fella up in Bradford. So that was a pretty good deal. India's going retro for the World Test Championship final. Again, I've seen the jumper for India. India's jumper looks absolutely stunning. And then from Mohammed, is Aaron part of the 18,000 going to Edgbaston? Of course. Yeah, I'm indeed. That's going to be a pilot event. Hopefully we'll make a good atmosphere at the spiritual home of English cricket. But yeah, should be interesting that. I mean, obviously a weakened England side going up against an incredibly strong New Zealand outfit. Yeah, should be a fantastic day, a fantastic occasion. And yes, for everyone who else is going, hope that everyone enjoys it. Should be a fantastic day out.
So I just got a notification from CSA. But I don't see it. I don't see it on my feed yet. Have you seen it on your feed yet?
Twitter's just.
Oh, there we go. Oh no, doesn't exist anymore. Did they delete it? No, what do you guys do?
We haven't. We've got a special award, Khalid.
Oh, special award. We've got a special award from Jeremy Fredericks. Let's put that up. It's the Makai Power at Cricket. What? Wait, I missed it now.
Yeah, Makai Power of Cricket Award.
Power of Cricket Award. Okay, cool. So let's put this up on the screen. It's Mr. Jeremy Fredericks that will be talking to you guys. Oh, flip. I need to activate the sound for this one. So just bear with me, guys. Let me just do that for you guys quickly. I'll have to activate the sound because I've obviously taken it off because otherwise they're going to get me into trouble and say that, no, you guys are playing music that is copyrighted and they ban the video. We don't want that to happen, guys. So here is the... What is that on the screen next to it? Oops, wait. I've done something here that's wrong. I've shared the whole bloody screen instead of doing the... I've shared the whole bloody screen instead of this tab. Oh, Lord. These things happen. It's the first time, guys. Next time will be a lot better. Next time it won't be virtual as well, which will be very, very nice. Yeah, which will be nice. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to... There was no communication from Cricket South Africa's part on how they were going to cover it. So I wasn't sure how they were going to do it besides the social media takeover. So I didn't know how to plan for this. So this is all on the fly. So here's a message from Jeremy Fredericks, guys. Excellent commentator, actually. Very nice guy. I sat on the plane with him actually once, flying from... I think it was flying from the last series in Joburg, the last match that they played. No, the last time I went to Joburg was now recently, before COVID. Who did we play? Sri Lanka. Who did we play there? Sri Lanka. I can't remember what the series was that I went to go watch, to be honest. Flip. Completely forgot. But yeah, I flew in the plane back for me. Excellent guy.
You need to turn your screen audio on. I can't hear a thing.
Is the audio not on?
I can't hear anything. So what you do is, yeah.
Yeah, I know what I must do. I just didn't do it. Sorry, guys. I know you guys are waiting in anticipation over here for Mr. Jeremy Fredericks. Oh, Lord. Okay. Share audio. Share.
Actually, I think before you start, I think Dex has something for me. I think I see it.
Buys the truth government.
Yes, that's correct.
Interesting.
Excellent. You need to get an interview with him, Abai, if you can.
Yeah, as soon as I get the chance.
Awesome.
There we go.
This incredible game of cricket that we all love and serve is filled with incredible stories of perseverance, passion, humility. And it's in the spirit of this and in the circumstances of this that the panel this year has decided to introduce this new award. So just to take you back a little bit and explain to you what this new award all encompasses. It encompasses humility, overcoming obstacles, representing diversity in our country, and displaying this wonderful spirit and passion for this great game of cricket. And we go back and we think of the great Makai Ntini, who once donned the Protea jersey, but had to overcome many obstacles to get to where he wanted to get to. It all started in the rural area of Madingi, where he bowled on a flat matting wicket with touches that were as wide as a crocodile's mouth, broken, tattered. And this young man ran in and bowled, and that is where he was spotted. From there, he was taken to Dale College, where he matriculated and then represented border before being selected for South Africa. And we all know when he donned that Protea shirt and taking his first wicket against Sri Lanka, what a moment it was for cricket and especially for black cricket in this country. Mackay Ntini then went on to represent South Africa in about 90 tests, taking all but 390 test wickets. And what a wonderful feat that was when he played at Lord's. And there kissed the hallowed turf, taking 10 wickets in the innings and therefore getting his name engraved into the Lord's Honours Board. A moment that South Africa and Mackay Ntini would never forget. But that was all because of perseverance, humility, hard work, and never giving up. Because the indelible energy that Mackay and Ntini exude was just absolutely phenomenal. And therefore, as I said, this award was created for the first time this year for the player who showed dedication and overcoming many, many obstacles to get where he wanted to get. And we can proudly announce that this year's recipient of the award is Neil Bond.
Oh, wow. I mean, his story is also quite phenomenal. With Neil Batman. His story is excellent. I would like to get him on the show and actually try. I was organizing an interview with him a while back. We were supposed to get him on the show, but he couldn't make it. He was running because it was so close to the time that I needed to tour. So we didn't get the opportunity to obviously do that. We're still waiting for the massive award. I'm surprised that they've announced the Women's Cricketer of the Year already before they've done. Oh no, they haven't. Okay, cool. We're still waiting for the Men's Cricketer of the Year then, I guess. So well done to Neil Batman for that particular award, a new award that is inducted into the award ceremony, which is excellent, I think it is. That journey of Mackay Ntini, this brings tears to my eyes listening to what he had to go through. Okay, guys, we've got it. We've got it over here. SA Men's Cricketer of the Year, the final award of the evening, the big award of the evening, the one that everybody has been waiting for. Who do you guys think is going to win this award? Is it Temba? Is it Andrich? Is it Mr. Aiden Macram? Or is it Rassie van der Dussen? Who will it be? Whew, let's get it in, guys. Let's see.
Surely Anrich.
Andrich Nokia, guys.
Oh, showing highlights against England. How did that series end, boy?
What a player this is. I'm actually really happy that he actually got an opportunity to actually get a massive award like this. Wow, his career has really gone from strength to strength.
He has, hasn't it? It's weird, isn't it, when you think, like, Nortje, he was a special talent in South Africa itself, but probably wouldn't have had that international renown, would he? He didn't really have that international recognition. And playing for the Delhi Capitals in 2020, that's really boosted and elevated his international profile. And you look at him now, he's a completely different cricketer. Like, he's not completely different for those who've watched him in South African domestic cricket for the Warriors. But I think in terms of on a more global scale, I think people have realised just how talented this guy is and what a special talent he is alongside Csi Delivery. Those two complement each other absolutely beautifully. And they will be taking wickets together, hopefully, for many, many more years to come in a Proteas jersey across formats. So a worthy winner. It's been a fantastic year for Henrik Nortje. And yeah, congratulations. I mean, definitely a thoroughly deserving recipient of the Cricketer of the Year.
I'm sitting here waiting in anticipation for, that after credit scene, like you see always in the Marvel movies, where there's a little clip maybe of Henrik Nortje talking about the award. I'm waiting to see if they maybe did something like that, because I mean, that's what I would have done, I guess.
I'll check his Instagram.
So I'm just trying to check if there's anything maybe that Cricket South Africa posts now. There should be a tweet that comes through to maybe just say that thank you guys for tuning in and watching the awards, etc., etc. Please go give them a follow. Please go get them a like, of course, guys, and follow all those posts that you guys obviously spoke about. Go give a like and go give a comment on all of those type of things as well. But also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and smash that like button here too. Khalid, why isn't KG in any of the nominations. I don't think he really he had the greatest of seasons compared to the other guys. I don't think KG has had as big of an impact that he normally has in other years. He's also been injured, and I think he's been overplayed this season. So I don't think he was ultimately at his best, and I think that's maybe why he didn't get an opportunity. Abai, do you want to say anything on that?
Let's see. If we were to look at KG's performances, I don't think he bowled that well in the last 18 months or so. So I think that probably must have played a key part in him not getting an award. But take nothing away from him. I think he's amazing, and I think he'll make a comeback. It's only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, doesn't look like there's anything else coming through here from Cricket South Africa. I think this might be the end of the awards. I mean, they've announced the biggest award of the year. So, basically, that's it, eh? We've got Khalid. Lord of Wolford was the overall winner last year, by the way. Yes, I remember. That's why I remember now. Okay, yeah, because I mean, that particular awards also, it's a pity because I wish you guys get the opportunity to actually go to awards one day. I really enjoy it. It's not as long as you think and dragging out as you think, but you get to see cricketers in a different light, all dressed up in dresses or in suits, and they a lot in a whole different light than you normally see them, and it just gives you some sort of. It feels like an honor to be there. You know what I mean? Whereas last season's awards was because of COVID and everything that hit, you never really got the opportunity to obviously see that. So it was live streamed. Excellent job though by Lesego, who was one of the hosts on that show. She did excellently. She's been on our channel as well. We must get her back here again to do some shows with us again. She's excellent on her part, and she did a really good job of that as well, of being one of those. So, guys, that's all that we have for you today when it comes to the streaming of this particular event. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed it. Please smash that like button. Share this on all your social media platforms. If people want a quick view to see everything that has happened with the awards, they have it right here available on Cricket Fanatics Magazine. That's why you guys need to subscribe, please, so that you can get more content like this in the future. Aaron, thanks a lot for coming on. Bye. Any last words?
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to keep it nice and short. It's really nice to be back. I know it's been a while, but I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys more and more. I'll be free early next month, so I'm excited for what's coming ahead. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Abai, and thank you for coming in. Of course, Aaron. Thank you a lot for you too.
Well, yeah, it's great. It's great to have a buyback. 100%. I mean, I obviously echo those words. Thank you to everyone else tuned in for today's, what we calling it, Harley, a show. Not really a podcast, is it?
Award show.
I just so happened to be lucky. I was free for a little bit.
Well, no, it's been an absolute pleasure, gents. As always happy to come on CFM, as you know. And yeah, it's been a very thoroughly enjoyable evening discussing all of the awards.
Morning for me.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Thanks a lot for all the support. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another daily show. Take care, everybody.
Yep.